This is Terrance of Terrance Hill TV. I want to thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Terrance Hill TV, presented to you by DoubleETV over the digital airways of YouTube. Yes, DoubleETV, epic, elevate the vision. Let's do it.
Well, I hope you are ready for epic elevation. DoubleETV.
Say no more, go get the bag, go get the cake, go get the cheese, and say no more. Say no more, say no more. Say no more. What's going on, y'all? This is Terrance. I'm going to welcome you to another edition of Terrance Hill TV, presented to you by DoubleETV over the digital airways of YouTube. As you can see, I am back in my studio, which means my vacation ended. I got a chance to go to Myrtle Beach for a couple days and enjoy myself up there. Man, it was my first time going to Myrtle Beach since me and my dad went probably 15 years ago. So had a good time out there. Spent a little time in Atlanta as well. And really don't like driving over 5 hours because I drive so much. But it was about 7 from here. So that was interesting to do like a kind of like a road trip, but definitely enjoyed myself. Today, we're here to react to Prince and Misty Copeland performing on the George Lopez show, Lopez Tonight, which was his talk show, and they performed The Beautiful Ones. Before we get into the reaction of the video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell as well to be notified whenever new content is uploaded. Check out the community section where you can vote on polls and friendly debates. Ask you all to order some merch, and also to go to Facebook right now and type in the word Purple Nation and connect with 13,000 people who love Prince. I'm the administrator of that page. It was founded by my late father. I took over the page when my dad passed, and we've grown a lot. Like I said, with 13,000 people, and love Prince, man. So again, today we're here to react to Prince and Misty Copeland, The Beautiful Ones, on Lopez Tonight. Let's check it out.
Welcome back to Lopez Tonight, performing The Beautiful Ones, Prince and the New Power Generation.
The beautiful ones you always seem to lose. So 1, 2, 3.
What's it gonna be? Baby, is it you or is it me? Don't make me waste my time.
Hey, that's a deep lyric right there. Baby, 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 what's it gonna be? Baby, 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 is it him or is it me? don't make me waste my time. So it's putting like a demand, like, hey, what do you want to do? This is one of my favorite songs off of the soundtrack of Purple Rain. I've always loved this song, and to have Misty kind of dance on it, it's beautiful, man. Beautiful track, and salute to Wendy and Lisa and the entire Revolution band, man. It was special. I had a chance to go to First Avenue where a lot of Purple Rain was filmed, especially the performances, and a special place, man. Very special.
Is it here or is it me? Don't make me waste my time, no. Don't make me lose my mind, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
What is that right there that is on the piano? Those lyrics? I can't really tell. Seems like it's probably lyrics. I know a lot of performers have, things for the lyrics and stuff, but yeah, man. I mean, Prince had like a lot of guitars, pianos, um, just special, special performer. And he loved performing, like performing was just something that he really enjoyed. Now, recording was crazy because early on, they had to make him get a band because he can play all the instruments. So they had to make him like, hey, you gotta get like a little help because this guy would just go in the studio and like in a weekend have like an entire album done. But the thing I love so much about Prince is he would perform and then he would do like these private shows and they would have like these jam out sessions for 6 hours or something. I mean, he just loved music, man. He was music.
Just baby, come to tonight. Don't my kisses please you back? You look so hard to find. You took my one, they hurt you
All right, baby, can't you stay with me tonight? Oh, baby, don't my kisses please you right? You were so hard to find. The beautiful ones, they hurt you every time. Yeah, man. Like I say, his writing, man. I've seen like some of his lyric sheets and stuff. I mean, sometimes his lyric sheets had like drawings in them too. Um, I know Eminem, like if you look at his writings, it looks like chicken scratch the way he writes his lyrics or whatever. And I have just lyric boxes as well. As a matter of fact, let me get that. Now, this isn't all of them, but this is like what I've been working on like the last couple years. Uh, and all this stuff is filled to the max. Um, Michael Vick, my dad gave me that. That's full of lyrics. Yeah, I mean, so when you're a writer, you just love writing. Like all that stuff is just filled. It's what we do, man. It's what we do. And I've been working on got a lot of music that I've been working on. So it makes me think about Purple Rain when he asked his dad, did he write? His dad said, "Oh, I'm not like you. I don't have to write them down." And then he got upset one time and found boxes and just boxes of music everywhere. So yeah,
Don't my kisses please you back? You look so hard to find. You took my walk and hurt you tonight. Paint a perfect picture. Bring to life the vision once mine.
You know, seeing him kind of do that little part right there. You know, a lot of these guys, Prince, Michael, heavily influenced by James Brown because James' band was tight. I mean, they knew where to hit the marks. His hand would go up. They knew where to, you know, what to do. And you know, one of my favorite bands is Cameo. I mean, I met those guys once. I met everybody but Larry, but just tight band. You know, Aaron Hall, Charlie Singletary, what's the drummer, Jonathan, Sugarfoot, Lafayette. I mean, who was also Michael Jackson's drummer. Yeah, I mean, just tight band. Some of the best musicians you'll meet. And Prince, you know, is no different, man. Like his band was, you have to be disciplined, you know, you have to be a very disciplined musician to play with Prince because he could play the piano and drums and guitar and everything better than the people that's playing for him. And one of the stories is he would sometimes have them work on the same part over and over and like not even get through like a minute of the whole song, just over and over and over and over again. The band is tight, they're ready to go. I don't like it. And he just scrapped the whole thing. You know, that's what he did. You know?
The beautiful ones always smash the picture. Always, every time. Ladies and gentlemen, Misty Copeland.
If I told you, baby, that I was in love with you.
Yeah, Misty Copeland is awesome. And I remember this performance, you know. I watched it live when it came out, but I used to love seeing him on Lopez, Arsenio Hall, you know, friends of his, you know, people that I remember he called up Arsenio, they told him that he was going to come on the show. And that's how Prince was. He would just call and then he would like decorate and have it. You know, people say it looks like he was floating on the air. And it's like the way he would like design it and find out the colors of the studio. And I mean, he was very technical, you know.
That I was in love with you.
If we got married, would that be cool?
Oh, one more story. Alicia Keys, Prince was attending her show and told her what was wrong. You know, the sound needed to be this way. I mean, the guy could just sit in the room and just knew what needed to be done. Uh, Definitely check out some stories of engineers who worked with him and other musicians and stuff like that, or even just, you know, Jamie Foxx or Adam Levine, people that's been around him and him having these jam out sessions. And yeah, man, I mean, so many stories about Prince.
So confused. Beautiful love, you always feel. What's it gonna be, babe?
Do you want him? Do you want me? Come on, tell me. Tell me, do you want me?
You know, what's interesting too is he spoke with like a deeper voice, even though sometimes he did the high pitched stuff when he was singing, but he often spoke with a deeper, voice. Michael Jackson spoke sometimes with a deeper voice. Mike Tyson privately doesn't always talk the way he does with the public or whatever. So I always found that interesting. But yeah, a lot of power, a lot of projection here, and even thinking about Purple Rain, this song was very special in the song. But I like, he's always kind of had these pockets in the song where he would just literally just go crazy. What was it? Breakdown. And at the end, he just like went to this crescendo with so much power. So I always kind of love how he could just kind of do that in his songs or whatever. Think about like even today, like rappers, you look at Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, people like that, they'll take maybe the last 30 seconds of a song and maybe switch up the voices and do something interesting. But, Prince was doing this type of stuff 20, 30 years ago.
I got to know, I gotta know, do you want me? Tell, do you want me? Listen to me. I may not know how I'm going, babe. And I may not know what I do. One thing. Give it a please you, baby. Please you, baby. I'm banging down on my knees. I want you. Yeah, I do. Baby, baby. I want you. Do you want me?
Like the little pose he did right there, like he knew he killed it. Yeah, man. Special, man. Special performance, legendary. And yeah, man, so many memories about Prince doing his thing. Um, special to see. Those of you who are on Facebook, I'm going to ask you to go in there right now, go to your search bar and type in Purple Nation. Like I say, it's over 13,000 people a part of that page. The page was started by my late father. I'm the administrator. I think when my dad passed, it may have had like close to 3,000 people on it, and we've with 13,000 now. So, I post content maybe 3 or 4 times a week on that particular channel. But Purple Nation family, those of you who are watching us, salute to you guys. I really appreciate it. Means a lot to me. This page is very near and dear to my heart. So I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, Purple Nation on Facebook. Check us out. All right. Before we get out of here, those want to follow me on other social media sites, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter, and TikTok, all at I'm in the Hills. If you're watching us on YouTube, you can send in a super chat to support us. And those who want to donate to our efforts, the Cash App and Venmo are both I'm in the Hills. Check out both of my websites. The first one is www.doubletv.com. That's with 2 E's. That stands for Epic Elevate the Vision, which is my production company. And also www.terrancehill.com as well. connect with me on all social media sites. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this edition of Terrance Hill TV, again presented to you by DoubleETV over the digital airways of YouTube. Vacation ended. I'm back from Myrtle Beach, but nevertheless, I did get a chance to post a couple videos while I was gone. Some of the memories about Prince. I would love to hear. First of all, leave a comment in the comment section what your favorite memories of this song and the Purple Rain soundtrack, and what is your favorite Prince album or song? Ooh, that's a tough question. I mean, I think it's just too easy to say Purple Rain. I mean, the guy has 39 albums. I love 3121. I find myself probably listening to that album more than anything. Around the World in a Day is one of my favorites. I love the Batman soundtrack, Sign of the Times. So many memories of Prince's music. Rave into the Joy Fantastic. Emancipation. Oh my God. I used to listen to that album so much and used to be in awe. That was a triple album. And I remember just going through the booklet, reading it, studying it. I used to just be in awe. I mean, I used to listen to songs like, Courting Town, Bet You By Golly Wow, Jam of the Year, One of Us, What If God Was One of Us? I Can't Make You Love Me, Email. I mean, I used to listen to this stuff and be like, this is the greatest artist I've ever heard before. I mean, just literally. And for some reason, that album, because that's when he was going by the artist formerly known as Prince. I know that album kind of had like mixed reviews, but I loved it. I thought it was genius. And Prince would kind of do these things, Rainbow Children, and I know towards the end he had the Hit and Run, both of those albums. But yeah, it's just so much stuff, man. I mean, even the early stuff is so classic as well. Yeah. I think I did say Around the World in a Day, right? I love that album. 1999, yeah, Controversy. Parade. I mean, just so much stuff, man. Favorite songs? Oh my goodness. I don't know what is my favorite Prince song because I love so much of his catalog. Like, I'm a real fan. I love Little Red Corvette. That was an awesome song. All the Critics Love You in New York. I love that song a lot too. I don't know. That's a very tough question. Adore is amazing. I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man. I mean, these are like some of my favorites, but I can go on and on about Prince. I really appreciate you guys again for tuning into this edition. If you want to support our efforts, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell to support this channel. You want to donate financially, the Cash App and Venmo or both. I'm in the hills. You can send a super chat. What else? Check out our product section where you can order some merch and share this content. But in that comment section, leave your favorite Prince album, song, memory. I would love to hear about it. And also let me know where you're watching us from. All right. Really, really appreciate it. Respect to you guys. Check out the community sections. As soon as the show is over, I'm going to post a new poll in there and would love to get your feedback. All right. Love you guys. Really appreciate it. See you next time. I'm out.
I'm so high with no edibles. You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I'm so high with no edibles. You You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I got a baby face, call it.